When we first heard from the governor that we had a really serious issue with COVID in Vermont, we knew right away that there was going to be a lot more work that the Intervale Center could do. And so immediately we started to grow the Intervale Food Hub. We started to look at our gleaning and food access programming work and how are we going to get more food to people in need in our community. And we knew that we had to help farmers across Vermont really adjust to some pretty significant changes in the marketplace. And so things like shift meals got started in partnership with Skinny Pancake and Vermont Community Foundation and High Meadows Fund. And to date, I think we've had over 45,000 meals distributed for free to people in need.
It's been a huge partner for Pitchfork Farm. They're essentially a wholesale account for us, buying a few things in great quantity. And what we've seen this year with COVID-19 is people want home delivery. And as the Food Hub has grown their sales this year, it's dovetailed nicely as we've seen our restaurant wholesale orders go down. So crops that would normally go to restaurants, we're able to move them towards the Food Hub. And so that's been tremendous for us as far as sort of soaking up some of that lost revenue.
The People's Farm really evolved out of a conversation with many that the community is going to need more local, fresh ingredients as food insecurity grows, as people are unemployed. And it felt timely for us to say, hey, we have some land here in the Intervale. We have access to equipment. We've built up a ton of capacity over 30 years. And it really wasn't that hard to say, let's also start a farm. So we started a small farm that allows us to produce food directly for the charitable food system. We're able to use volunteers, people who are in our community looking for ways to roll their sleeves up and lend a hand. All of that food is going to go either into the hands of the families that we serve through our Fair Share program, or it'll go into feeding Chittenden and directly into the Burlington charitable food system, or to Vermont Food Bank.
Yeah, there was a lot to learn. We thought, oh, instead of putting food on plates, we're going to put it in to-go boxes. And it wasn't that simple. Even just the way the restaurant was organized had to change. The way that staff operated within the kitchen had to change. I mean, everything had to change. I very immediately felt like, what's going to happen to the farmers? Because we rely so heavily on local vegetables and farmers, and incorporating like, what do you guys have right now? Tell me what you have and what you need to get rid of, and incorporating that into the menu also was huge.
We've never really been a proponent of having our pizzas go. We want them to be served hot in front of you and eaten that way. And so we had to kind of think through, well, this is about survival mode really, and people want our pizza. So we decided to open up curbside and give it a shot. We figured it out how we could get a minimal staff in here and produce our product and started curbside. I see it happening, making sure that farmers and farms are connecting up with people who need food.
Get your vegetables at the farmer's market.
Go out and order from your favorite restaurants as often as you're comfortable doing.
And that extends to where you get your food, as close as possible, as local as possible.